channel.
Hello guys, thank you for staying with us and welcome back to the channel. Finally, to the channel that promises to keep you fresh and updated concerning sport-like related stories.
That's right.
Fans' reaction to pre and post-match analysis and of course in-depth match analysis. Ugochukwu and Ewa, you're welcome.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, be kind enough to follow us across all social media platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page at Final Whistle 931. Yes, guys, I think congratulations in order as Chelsea clinched a major European trophy 2 days ago. I don't know what you guys are saying, it's a major European trophy, but that's by the way. So one of our renowned journalists, Omar Sport, was speaking to Tosin adarabioyo in the heat of the celebration, and this is what he has to say concerning playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
Congratulations for winning the Conference League. I'm from Nigeria.
Okay.
My question is, there was a time that it was said that you turned down the opportunity to play for Nigeria, 2020. And then in 2022, you made it clear that you would like to play for Nigeria. Could you clear the air on what your stance is as far as international football?
Yeah, so both of those pieces of news are pretty false. I've never turned down Nigeria, and I've never had any conversations with them to say that I will be going to Nigeria. At the point of last season, where there was a little bit of conversation, I told the club obviously I just wanted to focus on club football. I was in the last year at Fulham, and I just wanted to have a solid running at Fulham, and now I'm at Chelsea in my first year, which I wanted to concentrate on again, and I think now is going to be the time that I need to make a decision.
I'll go to why. Yes, a lot.
Why is Obama sitting like he's in the city?
He's always cool.
He likes having too much.
He's nothing concerned about. He just wants to play football. So,
I think before Gochuku says what he has to say, let me just give credit to Omar Katuba. I think he's one of the standout journalists that we have seen in recent times.
Yeah,
I think he's brilliant. He's one of those that I really want to meet. He has done a lot for football recently, even more than some of our ex-internationals. I'm not going to lie to you about it.
No lies.
Felix Agu that we are seeing today in the Unity Cup.
Giving the platform to...
Yeah, you will remember now.
Yeah.
Look at what he's doing now on the biggest stage. Even where would have naturally felt like it did not matter. That was like a conference room for the conference league.
Yes.
And then he brought Nigeria.
He deviated the whole city
to bring Nigeria
into the picture.
It might not naturally not make sense, but look at how he professionally did that. So we have to give credit to him. I think kudos to him. I think we want to see more of that from him. And I think we can't love him less. We love and celebrate him. I think he's doing a lot of.
Thank you very much, Omar Sport, for that. Ugochukwu, switching to the player now, Tosin adarabioyo. You understand?
I don't know. Yes, he won the major trophy. Major
European trophy.
For me, it's a minor trophy.
You get anyone?
Major.
Okay. As coming from Arsenal fan,
Yes,
let's say one is major or minor.
This should be about Nigeria. Tosin adarabioyo, 28. That's where my
27.
starts. 27 this year. Don't be 28.
It's 27. I see 27.
28. Yeah.
27. He's my player.
There's no problem. Okay, let's go 27 and half. At that age, trying to switch to Nigeria, or I feel like it is uncalled for. It does not benefit us in any way. In this case, I feel like it's a parasitic relationship because he only gets to benefit when last he played for any international was 2015 England Unders. From 2015 now, 10 years ago, coming to Nigeria now is just for him. For Nigeria, he has nothing to offer. He's not better than the legs we have in the back line. He's already old. If he was someone that was 20, 21, I wouldn't have a problem. I know we'll have 10 years with this guy or 5 years with this guy. We cannot assure ourselves of 2 years with Tosin adarabioyo. Why? Because even in Chelsea Football Club, is 1 day on, 1 day off. Nepa ni now.
For the players that have 37 appearances.
No be official. We can go back to all your post-match reactions where you don't cry. You don't also make a no sign for Super Eagles.
I think I can test to that.
Yes, so but some games I've done it. Even to the Super Eagles players, I've done it before. And you have done it to Super Eagles players. I've done it to Arsenal players before.
We don't want 1 day.
It's a reaction, of course.
For me, I think I want to go back to that video because I'm going to say whatever I want to say now is going to be coming from that
video.
Now from the video, he talked about he wanted to focus on, that was when he was in Fulham. I wanted to focus on his football career. Now, for me, in all honesty, if I was there, I would have asked him, if the England national team came for you when you were in Fulham, would you have said no? So why are you playing?
But anyway.
Well, official, let me wait.
Okay, just have your time.
You have your time.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Okay.
At 27, can you give us a Dan Bond performance? No.
For where?
You can't.
Dan Bond made his first appearance at 32
That's
in England.
Is he as good as Dan Bond?
Okay.
Would he be as good as Dan Bond when he's 32? This dude actually played 1,347 minutes in Chelsea this season.
Okay.
He started 15 out of 16 Premier League appearance.
Yeah.
15 out of 38 matches. 0 goals, 0 assists in the Premier League.
No.
In the Premier League.
He has goals in Premier League. He has goals in the Premier League.
How many?
He has 1 goal in the Premier League. He has a goal in the Premier League. He has 4 goals overall. 1 goal in the Premier League, 2 goals in the FA Cup, and 1 goal in the Conference League.
I believe we have always established this fact. The Super Eagles is not a dumping ground.
Okay.
You cannot chase two rats and then you think you can actually have both. We know this game now. We know how you want to play it.
28.
But AY,
if he gets called up,
Yeah.
the English, will he say no? You are practically looking for the English national team. He's not coming. That's why you are still expecting.
The only place that I can't
No, that is my time now. It's my time.
When he said
in 2020, he said the question was is in 2020 the Omar Sport asked him in 2020 you were approached, in 2022 you were approached, and he said they were all false, that the NFF did not approach him.
So
that it was in 2024, that was last season, when his contract has run out in Fulham, that they approached him and he said, okay, currently now I'm a free player, I'm not signed to any club, let me get a club first.
Which we've seen players do that.
So he was not I'm not saying Tosin should come to the Super Eagles. I'm saying
if at that time when he was in Fulham, that he said he wanted to focus. If the 3 Lions,
that was last year now.
That's what,
at 26 years old.
If the 3 Lions of England came or put his name on the call up list, would he have said?
Okay, who has the brother project?
But
the 3 Lions of England or Super Eagles of Nigeria?
I'm saying now, it's not all about
another angle.
3 Lions is better than Super Eagles now.
That's what I'm saying.
Let us not be biased.
What I'm saying.
3 Lions is better than Super Eagles. Any day, anytime.
Me, I agree with him that he wants to focus on his career. For now, focus on your club career. Because you have not even thrived in your club career so far. So good. You have not thrived in your club career.
He has won something now.
What did you win?
That's the problem.
What did you win?
We won Conference League.
What did you win? How many matches did he play? Okay.
He played 10 matches in the Conference League. Out of 14 matches in the Conference League, he played 10.
He had just 1,347 minutes
in the Premier League. Yes.
Okay.
How many appearances are your Super Eagles players ranking up in their team? Let's go by that way. Yes. No doubt.
Calvin Bassey.
Which league is he going to play?
I'm back in the Premier League. I'm back in the Premier League.
Okay.
Calvin Bassey plays well.
You have called one. You have called one from me. You have called one from me. Just one. Out of how many? Is only Calvin Bassey that we have in the Premier League? Is only Calvin Bassey we have in the Premier League?
He plays in the Rangers.
So we can compare MPFL and Premier League now.
Okay.
Will you find when you start in Chelsea? Will you start in Chelsea?
I prefer you look.
So I should go. No, I'm not being sentimental. I'm not saying I want him. I'm only making a case. I'm only making a case.
Would you agree with me?
If I am near Tosin, disrespect is too much, please.
Who is
Ifanyo?
If we were having this conversation when he was in Fulham, when I was seeing him play, I don't know. He was playing week in, week out in Fulham.
Yeah.
But you said you wanted to focus on your club.
That was last year.
That was like, are you focused now? You are not in the first. You are not even in the first line. You are not even breaking to the first line. So focus first.
Kowi then
maybe by 30 or 30.
Yes, Kowi is better than him. No doubt. Kowi is better than him. Better than some Arsenal players. What are we talking about here? Better
than
which player you get?
Goofing, but there's no problem.
It's not goof. It's a simple thing. We are focusing on the video here. The video says 2020 you approached. No, 2023 you approached, and he said they were all false. They were all false. 2024, exactly where I'm coming from. 2024, when you're 26 years old, they came now and you tell them, okay, I'm a free player now. I want to move to Newcastle, which Chelsea hijacked the deal. Now I'm a better player, which I feel say okay, I can come. And we say we are dumping or not dumping. The 3 Lions have a better player than us. Yes. They have a better player. Let's forget Nigeria. Let's be factual. Yes. I'm not saying I would take a Tosin adarabioyo. I'm not saying it's the best centre back. To me, I feel it's too late. But we're saying him is taking Nigeria for second choice. I wouldn't want to be like, he said it now.
There's no problem. Let's assume,
I don't know if he's lying. But the NFF, the approach and everything is wrong. It's wrong.
Let's assume
how many of Super Eagles players are giving up? Chukwueze is not even Chukwueze have 500 minutes in AC Milan. Is he not starting? Wearing number 11 JC Super Eagles. What are we saying?
That's what we are saying.
What are we saying?
We don't want that.
Exactly. We'll condemn everything together. But if Chukwueze can make it, why not another player? No, I disagree. I disagree.
We establish the problem.
Okay.
Don't compound our problem for us.
Am I the one selecting the players?
we are not.
Okay, what will you do if Sikao Shell decide to call him tomorrow?
Then whatever happens, we will come at him as well.
Okay, what will you do as Thomas Tuchel called Dan Born of 33 years old?
Now look at this.
33 years old Dan Born.
Like I said earlier, 16 games played.
Yes.
15 started 15
In the Premier
Clean
League.
sheets. Yes, in the Premier League. That's what we are focusing on.
Okay, yeah.
We are less concerned about the Conference League.
The FA Cup, you're not less concerned about the FA Cup too.
Hold on now. I'm coming there. Clean sheets just 2 out of 16.
Okay.
Now, clearance per game, that's 3.0 per game. That's, I think, about 48.
Okay.
48. Area duels 1, 28. That's 1.8 per game.
Okay.
Now, pass completion, I think they say 700, around 700 passes.
Okay.
Yellow card 2,
Okay.
which is not bad. But I feel all of this.
Do you know this start is still better than to second they are starting?
See,
We've talked.
Look,
We've never
we've
complained about
talked-
second.
Why
Is
you-
to second not playing?
Does it
See,
matter?
somebody is
Now-
better than somebody playing. Somebody is better than somebody playing. What are we saying?
Now,
We are saying the same thing.
I'm shocked that you are reacting this way because I've seen some
Na
of your
Chelsea.
videos that you condemned.
Na
this
Chelsea.
sentence.
Yes.
So what are you?
AY, let me make a fact here. I'm not saying he should be called up. I'm only saying we should cut him some slack because he has established the fact. The notion out there, no,
He's
please.
not good enough.
The notion out there,
He's never good enough.
the notion out there,
Let him
the
focus.
notion out there,
Let him keep focusing.
the notion out there is
Not
you
everybody
rejected
go play
the Super
international
Eagles, and he said no. And you from a manager Arteta, you did never play, so I understand where you're coming from.
No problem.
He rejected the Super Eagles 2 times, and he said it was all false. That he said he wanted to concentrate on his club. Let him keep concentrating. Even as a Chelsea, he's not a starter.
That's what I say.
He's not a starter.
Where you come
I'm
from?
only saying the way you are taking the issue is another different thing from the different. But that's by the way, that is Tosin Adarabioyo speaking after the Conference League winning campaign and everything with Omar Sport
He
and
made
everything.
the Conference League team of this.
He should be. He's even in
Yeah.
contention to be player of the year of the tournament and everything. So coming from
Wish him all the best.
coming from Arsenal fan, I think I will understand the bitterness and everything. But that's by the way. I'm only saying. If
See, one thing is, I think he will follow the likes of Tomori and this other guy.
Abraham.
Tammy.
Tammy Abraham.
Their names are TT even started. Tammy, Tomori, and Tosin.
Tosin, okay.
You will follow suit. You understand? You cannot chase 2. Just focus on your club. We wish him all the best. We wish him all the
We love
best.
him from afar.
When you get to start starting for Super Eagles,
He's not
for
gonna
the-
ever
for the
come.
For Chelsea.
No.
Then we can now look. NFF can now.
Bameyi
consider
dey there. Bameyi dey.
Perfect-
We would rather
perfect
groom Bameyi to be the what
Bame-
we
40
want
40 years old
than
Bameyi.
a 28-year-old fish.
I will not lie to you, Bame is even older than Tosin Adarabioyo, but that's why I'm not ready to talk about that. But that's by the
That's your personal problem.
that's by the way.
See you hide like has.
So
you are being
that's our
likes
time.
of,
Feel free to feel free to comment section and
Crystal Palace.
feel free to go to the comment section and share
You
opinion
want to buy
concerning
We
Tosin
will get our money
Adarabioyo.
proposed.
At
Uh,
27.
At 27, 28.
Feel free to comment section and share opinion concerning Tosin Adarabioyo's interview with Omar Sport concerning the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, that's our time. We see you guys.